Hello everyone. We are continuing from where we stopped in the last class. In the last class, I have explained to you the first three paragraphs of the chapter, and now we are continuing from there. Before that, let us refresh our memories. In the last class portion, we have seen Anne Frank expressing her anxiety about the rising anti-Semitism, that is, hatred for Jews. She goes on to say that Christians blamed that Jews betrayed them to Germans. But Anne Frank remembers that Germans tortured Jews to give up secrets. Anne and her family had to leave Germany for Holland, fearing Nazi persecution. Now, when Hitler conquered Holland, their condition became threatened. That was where we stopped in the last class, and now let us continue. Para 4. When one hears this, one naturally wonders why we are carrying on with this long, difficult war. This reference is about Second World War. Anne asks, why this war is continuing? So even though she was a very small girl, she had understood the futility of the uselessness of war. So she asks why we are continuing this difficult war. Second World War, which started in 1939 and which lasted up to 1945. We always hear that we are all fighting together for freedom, truth, and right. It is often said that war is waged to achieve freedom, truth, and right. Right means justice, and feels that this is an irony because the Jews are not getting freedom, truth, and right. Usually, the explanation given for war is that war is fought for achieving freedom, truth, and justice. But this is a wrong concept. You can identify it from the case of any war that have been fought in the past, and feels that this is an irony. Jews are not getting anything. Jews are not getting freedom. They are not getting truth, and they are not getting justice. Is discord, meaning disagreement, is discord going to show itself when we are still fighting? Is the Jew once again worthless than another? Anne wonders that Jew is again treated as a worthless creature as the war is continuing. She identifies that Jews were treated like worthless creatures all through the history. He understands that in case of this war as well, in case of this situation as well, Jews are becoming treated as worthless creatures. So moving on to para 5. Oh, it is sad, very sad that once more, for the umpteenth time, several times, the old truth is confirmed. So Anne Frank says that again, the old truth is being confirmed. The truth is this: what one Christian does is his own responsibility. What one Jew does is thrown back at all Jews. When a Christian does something, it is treated as his responsibility. It is well received. However, whatever a Jew does become a curse for all the Jews. So whatever a Jew is doing, it backfires. It is treated as something bad. Instead, in case of Christians, It is well received. You can see the birthplace of Anne Frank in Germany. Para 6. Quite honestly, I can't understand that the Dutch, who are such a good, honest, upright people, should judge us like this. We, the most oppressed, the unhappiest, perhaps the most pitiful of all peoples of the world. People of Holland are called Dutch. In the beginning, the people of Holland welcomed the Jews. Now, even those people started to disbelieve Jews. They are perhaps the unhappiest of all people, the most pitiful of the world. Pitiful means those who deserve pity. So Anne Frank expresses her grief that the Dutch people who had once shown uh, kindness to them, who had once welcomed the Jews, they started to disbelieve them now. This image is a page of the diary written by Anne Frank. This is her handwriting. Para 7. I hope one thing only, and that is that this hatred for Jews will be a passing thing, that the Dutch will show what they are after all, and they will never totter and lose their sense of right. For anti Semitism is unjust. See, Anne Frank hopes that the hatred for Jews is temporary, it will not last long. She hopes that the people of Holland will understand their mistakes. They will, they will, they will not lose their sense of justice. They will never totter. Totter means walk in an unsteady manner. So, and they will not lose their sense of right, sense of justice. She and Frank believes that anti-Semitism is injustice. So this is not permanent. Uh, Anti-Semitism is temporary. So she believes that all this will stop somehow. This is the statue of Anne Frank in Amsterdam. Para 8. And if this terrible threat, that is the persecution of Jews, should actually come true, then the beautiful little collection of Jews that remain will have to leave Holland. So if the situation continues like this, and he is afraid that they will have to leave Holland, we too shall have to move on again with our little bundles and leave this beautiful country which offered us such a warm welcome and which now turns its back on us. And he feels sad to leave this beautiful land carrying their luggage on their back. So if the situation is continuing like this, and is afraid that they will have to leave Holland and loved this land and wanted to stay. And says that I love Holland, I who having no native country had hoped it might become my fatherland, and I still hope it will. Anne Frank came to Holland when she was 4. All her later life she lived in Holland. So she came to love the land. She hoped that one day Holland will become her country. So with this we are coming to the end of the first diary entry. Read the whole diary once again with the help of these video lessons and try to understand the meaning of it, the history of it, the life led by the Jews. Thank you.